Well, yeah, it doesn't feel like a 22-point win just because of how we played in that first half. You know, told our guys, there's a reason why we play the non-conference schedule that we do to prepare for league play. Um, and if we think we're just going to walk out in this conference and people are just going to lay down and they're wrong. And then I thought Temple came in here. They had a really good plan. They were well coached. Their kids played with a lot of spirit and energy, And I was disappointed in how we read things and how we turned the ball over. So we go from turning it over 9 times in the first 20 minutes to one in the third, and then two or three in the fourth, right? So that was a disappointing thing. That first half, they got what they wanted, transition threes. They drove it downhill. They had 14 fast break points. A lot of them were on light ball turnovers. So, it changed, but it's unacceptable. And for us to get where we want to get to, we got to play a lot better than that those first 20 minutes, especially at home.
Those second 20 minutes, however, you move the ball inside, you get 22, you're 34 points in the paint in the second half. Only turn the ball over 4 times in the second half, especially when your starters are on the floor in the third quarter. Did you like the response coming out of halftime?
Yeah, I thought that was really good response. We're a very good basketball team when we don't turn the ball over, right? And when we don't foul and we trust our help. I thought we had really good execution. The ball moved a lot better in the second half. There was a lot more inside-outside shots. Special situations, I thought sideline out of bounds in the second half. The 2 times that we had sideline, we hit a 3 and we had a post-entry pass. Baseline out of bounds, except for the basket L scored, we got nothing out of baseline out of bounds in the first half, so that improved. So what are really, really good teams really good at? They don't turn the ball over, they shoot well from the free throw line, and they rebound the ball really, really good. Well, in the second half, I thought we did that. Was at one point, the rebounding edge was tied. Now, we ended up winning by 11 or 12, but we gave up too many offensive rebounds, right? Especially against us. They shouldn't be second double-digit offensive rebound stuff.
Well, the last 3 games, L is shooting the basketball extremely efficiently, 57% from the field, averaging 25 a game. What have you seen that's kind of clicked over these last 3 for her?
Well, I think she's knocking down open shots, and I think she's reading pick-and-roll situations really, really well when people switch out on her, and she's doing a much better job reading the post player. Now, she'll tell you I continue to get on her because sometimes, she gets the blinders on and she sees a lane and, weak side, there's some guys getting open. But as a coach, you gotta let that creativity go a little bit and let her play, So, but she'll tell you I'm constantly on her about that. But, I think her shot selection has totally improved. I mean, I think there's a reason why she's shooting the ball from deep ball because she stayed here all summer and invested and worked on her game. You look at her career, what she's shooting from 2, from 3, and from the free throw line. It's the best she's ever done in her career here, and that's how you want to finish your career in college, to go into the next level professionally.
Dulcie crosses 900 rebounds tonight. By the way she's rebounded the basketball, she'll be at 1,000 by the end of the month. Just, how vital has her, low post presence been, especially the last couple of weeks?
Those first 4 minutes, I told her, hey, listen, man, you're a pro. You can't come out and let a guy push you out 3 feet off the block to the short corner or not duck in. And she took it and came back in and battled. I thought they were really, really physical with her, fronted her, made her guards make perfect passes. I think in the second half when we brought her off of different angles, cross screens and diagonal screens and up screens, she was able to get into space. I think in the first half we ran too many isolations and the defense was able to sit on either her top side or totally front her. But, hey, we can prepare as coaches and develop and run great stuff and prepare these guys. You know, players win games. And I think as a team, we really share it and we play really good team basketball. But when we got three guys that can give us any night, you know, they can all give you 20, you know, as a coach, makes you look pretty good. But, you know,
I know rankings at this point in the season don't mean a whole lot. Obviously, it's the end of the year that matters, but no movement in any AP poll, even with the win over Arkansas or anything like that, and win over Tulane, or do you feel like you're just not getting enough national respect? Do you like that you're, still kind of maybe flying under the radar?
I tell our kids all the time, control what we can control. This program's been ranked plenty of times in the top 25 mid-year. We got up to 12th, 13th in the country after Oregon and Stanford. We got on the road, and Texas Arlington beat us on the road, because, sometimes you start to think you're really, really good. You got to be really mentally strong to overcome and block all that stuff away. If we continue to come out every night and do what we're supposed to, the rankings, you know what's important? Hopefully this season ending in Dallas and the rankings at the end of the year. I know a lot of coaches, hey, the rankings are fun, the fans like it, the program, the university athletic department will get national attention. We continue to win, the rankings will take care of itself. Now, us having 4 losses in the, 6th strongest non-conference schedule in the country, I don't know. I don't know how they vote. I don't know how much basketball some of these guys that vote watch, but it wouldn't happen on the men's side. But that's here nor there. We got to get ready for Wichita. We go ahead and do what we need to do. The rankings will take care of itself. All right.